So this episode of White Privilege is entitled Being Black in the Workforce, because I don't think white people really understand how hard it really is. So in order to help you understand better, in this scenario, we're going to change things up a bit. We're going to imagine that for 400 years, black people ran America, white people were slaves, and now black people run everything. Nearly every company, every business, everything. And white people, now you have to figure out how to fit in. So let's just say for this particular job, you're qualified. You went to college, got a degree, and now you just want to be able to work. So you fill out an application, but you can't use your white name. Because when black people see your white name, it sounds scary. Karen to them sounds too ghetto. So in order to make sure you get a callback, you have to change your name. So now on your resume, you're Shamika. Shamika doesn't sound as threatening to black folks as Karen does. When you show up to the interview, you have to try and look as black as possible. So you have to hide your hair and put in a weave, maybe even get dreads. You probably also want to get as tan as possible, because the paler your skin, the scarier you look. So you finally get a job after 40 interviews. And when you get to the workplace, there's only one other white person in the whole building. If you do wear your natural white hair, be prepared for black people to start touching it and being amazed by it. Oh, look how it just droops. You may also have to hear things like, wow, you're pretty for a white girl. You talk so black. You're not like those other white girls. Is that your real hair? You look just like this white girl I grew up with. It's okay. I can say things like that. I've got a Caucasian American boyfriend. The black office parties are going to be a hoot. You're definitely going to have to learn how to dance. You might have to learn how to play spades. When you make a dish for the office potluck, you're going to have to use seasoning. You're going to have to learn how to not snitch. Black people don't snitch. You'll probably get passed over for most promotions. And every time you get passed over for a promotion, it'll usually be to a black girl that's less experienced than you. You'll probably have to work twice as hard as your black coworkers too. You're always on edge because you're under a microscope. They're looking for you to fuck up. But you'll have to smile and put up with it anyway. If you try to complain to your boss about the workplace, they'll call you the angry white woman. And no one wants to be the angry white woman. So you'll pretty much just have to shut up and take it. Jobs for white people don't just grow on trees, and you'll have to do this 5 out of the 7 days you get in a week, which means you'll spend more time having to act black than you get to actually be white. I tried to keep this video short, white people, but you get the idea. Now that you have a little better understanding of your privilege, keep an eye out for the black coworkers at your job and try to imagine what they're going through.